So question number 19. A group consisting of 10 men and 9 women can do a piece of work in 9 days, and another group consisting of 8 men and 15 women in 8 days. In how many days can the work be done by 16 men and 12 women? So we'll see the working. So we have been given that 10 men and 9 women can do a work in piece of day. So whenever you see that and, so then we use the symbol plus. So 10 men and 9 women can do the work in 9 days. So forming an equation 10 men plus 9 women, so this will be equal to work done per day by 10 men and 9 women, so which is equal to 1 by 9. So taking this as equation 1. And the second equation is 8 men and 15 women can do a work in 8 days, or in 1 day they can do 1 by 8 of the work. So solving these two linear equations, we get work done by one man and a woman in 1 day is got. But instead of this, so we find the relation between the efficiency of man and women. So to get their efficiency, multiply this number of men and work done per day. So that is 90 in the first equation, and multiply the number of men and work done per day in the second equation. So subtract this, so which will be coefficient for men. So the same way, so to get the coefficient for women, multiply this 15 with 8 minus number of women with work done. So which will be coefficient for women. So we have 26m equal to 39w, or simplifying, cancelling throughout with 13, we have 2m equal to 3w. And substituting this relation in any one of the equation, so we convert it to a single variable. So substituting this in first equation, 2m equal to 3w, we have, so 10 men and 9 women is given as in 9 days. So splitting this 10 as 5 into 2m and 9w. So substituting for 2m, 3w plus 9 days. So 15 women plus 9 women in 9 days. So which we have got as 24 women can do a work in 9 days. And the question is time taken by 16 men and 12 women. So now converting the question also to a single variable, m plus now substituting for 2m equal to 3w in the question, we have 24 women plus, so 36 women in how many days? So we have this women and days taken by them. So from the data we have got 24 women can do a work in 9 days and 36 women in how many days? As men and time taken varies inversely, the product of the first row and the second row is same. So equating this, 36x equal to 24 into 9. So x equal to 24 into 9 by 36. So which is equal to 6. So 36 women can complete the work in 6 days. And the answer is option E, 6 days. And the working is, so following this pattern, you can arrive the answer for similar type of questions. So we'll see the next question, question number 20. 3 men or 4 women can do a work in 12 days. How long will 6 men and 4 women take to complete the work? So we'll see the working. So question number 20. So it's given that 3 men or 4 women can do a work in 12 days. So which means that 3 men can do a work in 12 days or 4 women can do a work in 12 days. So here the detail given is 3 men can do a work in 12 days or either 4 women, if they work, they can do the job in 12 days. So 3 men in 1 day. So if they can do the work in 12 days, 3 men in 1 day, they can do 1 by 12th of the work. 1 man in 1 day, he can do 1 by 3 into 12th of the work. So we are asked to find for 6 men. If 1 man in 1 day, he can do 1 by 36. That is 1 by 3 into 12th of the work. 6 men in 1 day, they can do 6 by 3 into 12. So proceeding in the same way for 4 women and finding for 4 women again. So if they can do a work in 12 days, 4 women in 1 day, they can do 1 by 12th of the work. So 1 woman in 1 day, you can do 1 by 4 into 12th of the work. So we are asked to find for 4 women. So 4 women in 1 day, 4 by 4 into 12th of the work. So now we are asked to find time taken by 6 men and 4 women working together. So 6 men and 4 women means it is addition here. So that is work done by 6 men in 1 day plus work done by 4 women in 1 day. So here you have 1 by 12 common. So taking this 1 by 12 common, we have left out 6 by 3 plus 4 by 4 into 1 by 12. So now working this, we get work done per day by 6 men and 4 women, and by reciprocating we get number of days. So but instead of doing all this, whenever you have the concept or and, so they have given as 4 men, 3 men or 4 women, and you are asked to find for 6 men and 4 women. So whenever the concept is or and, so instead of doing all this, so whatever the number of men is given, you write in the denominator. So 3 men data is given, and whatever is asked, you write in the numerator. 6 men's work is asked, and for women, 4 women's work is given in the data, and you are asked to find for 4 women, and the number of days 12. So in 1 day they can do 1 by 12th of the work. So instead of doing all this, so we arrive at the same working. now instead of working all this and arriving at this, so whatever is given in the data you write in the denominator, and whatever is asked you write in the numerator. Say for example, if cost of 4 articles is 100 and if you are asked to find for 7 articles. So given is cost of 4 articles, so we divide this cost by 4, so we get cost of 1 article, and what is asked is 7, so we multiply it with 7. Here given is work of 3 men, we divide, and you are asked to find for 6 men's work, so we multiply. So you can remember like this. So whatever is given in the data you divide, whatever is asked you multiply. And here instead of cost we have work done per day. So whenever you see the concept of or and, so instead of doing all, whatever is given in the data you write in the denominator, and you can do this for any set of variables. Here we have 2 variables, men and women. Suppose you have another factor as boys and trainees, so everything you can write in this pattern. Whatever is given in the data, write in the denominator, whatever is asked, write in the numerator. And now by simplifying, so we have 2 plus 1 into 1 by 12 or 3 by 12, so which is equal to 1 by 4. So 6 men and 4 women in one day, they can do 1/4 of the work. So we have got that 6 men and 8 women in one day they can do 1/4 of the work. So to do the whole work they need reciprocal of this answer is 4 days. So they can do the work in 4 days. And answer for question number 20 is option A, 4 days. And here using the shortcut we have arrived at the answer easily. So here 3 men's work is given, so divide by 3, and 6 men's work is asked, so multiply it with 6. 4 women's work is given and 4 women's work is asked, and total number of days is 12, so 1 day's work is 1 by 12. So using the shortcut we have got 6 men and 4 women can do in one day 1/4 of the work. So to do the whole work they need 4 days. So friends, to sum up, as I told you that I'll give you several shortcuts, I have given you several shortcuts and techniques. By using that, you can attend the questions quickly, avoiding complicated calculations. So when you go by the conventional method, you'll arrive at the answer, but it takes time. So try to apply these shortcuts and practice well. So you have lot of questions in the portal. Try to solve all those questions so that you master those techniques, and in the exam you can attend the questions with confidence, all the questions which come under Men and Work with confidence, and get the correct answer and score high marks. All the best.